How can container terminals improve productivity? 4 proven strategies. Container terminals are critical hubs in global supply chains, connecting ships, trucks, trains, and distribution centers to ensure the efficient movement of goods. These facilities are highly capital-intensive, with limited resources such as terminal space, equipment, hinterland connections, and skilled labor that must be used as efficiently as possible. This makes productivity a key factor in terminal performance. Higher productivity enables terminals to handle more cargo, reduce vessel turnaround times, minimize congestion, and make better use of available resources. It also strengthens overall supply chain efficiency and reliability. As global trade continues to expand, maintaining high productivity has become essential for competitiveness, profitability, and the smooth flow of international logistics. Container terminals are a vital part of the global supply chain, connecting maritime transport with inland logistics networks and enabling the efficient movement of goods worldwide. However, the industry faces growing challenges. Port closures, labor shortages, trade disruptions, and container imbalances can all contribute to congestion and reduced operational performance. As supply chains become more complex, improving terminal productivity has become a key priority for ports, shipping lines, and logistics providers. Productivity is about far more than moving containers quickly. It depends on precise planning, effective coordination, seamless communication, and accurate container tracking to ensure smooth and reliable operations. Every step, from vessel arrival to yard management and cargo delivery, must work together efficiently. To measure and improve performance, major terminals benchmark key productivity indicators such as crane moves per hour, vessel turnaround times, truck processing speeds, and yard utilization. These metrics help operators identify bottlenecks, compare performance, and target improvements. In this way, productivity has become a critical measure of terminal competitiveness, supporting higher throughput, lower costs, and more reliable supply chain operations. As global trade volumes continue to grow and supply chains face increasing pressure, improving container terminal productivity remains one of the most effective ways to reduce congestion, enhance service reliability, and strengthen the resilience of international logistics networks. Container terminal productivity is shaped by several key factors that determine how efficiently containers move through the port. Although technologies and operating methods have evolved significantly over time, the core drivers of productivity remain largely unchanged. Understanding these factors is essential for identifying bottlenecks, improving performance, and ensuring that terminals can handle growing cargo volumes efficiently and competitively. The first driver is the container yard. Every terminal needs space to store containers temporarily before they continue their journey through the supply chain. The amount of available yard space has a direct impact on efficiency. Larger yards make it easier to store, locate, and retrieve containers, while space-constrained terminals often depend on higher stacking densities that require additional handling and equipment movements. For this reason, effective yard management is essential. Well-organized storage strategies help minimize delays, reduce unnecessary container moves, and improve the overall flow of operations throughout the terminal. The second driver is crane operation. Ship-to-shore cranes are among the most expensive and critical assets in a container terminal, responsible for transferring containers between vessels and the quay. Their productivity depends on maintaining a continuous flow of containers. Delays can occur when containers are not ready, lashing activities interrupt operations, or equipment and personnel are not properly coordinated. Because multiple cranes often work on the same vessel at the same time, crane performance has a direct impact on vessel turnaround times and overall terminal productivity. Ensuring smooth coordination between cranes, yard operations, and transport equipment is therefore essential for efficient terminal performance. A third factor is labor. Despite increasing automation, skilled operators, planners, and terminal workers remain essential to efficient terminal operations. Labor productivity depends on workforce experience, training, work practices, and the reliability of equipment, as well as external factors such as weather conditions. Well-coordinated teams can significantly improve operational performance and reduce delays. Since labor represents a substantial share of terminal operating costs, improving workforce efficiency remains a key objective for terminal operators seeking to increase productivity and maintain competitiveness. Another important driver is gate operations. The terminal gate controls the flow of trucks entering and leaving the facility, making it a critical point in the container handling process. Before containers can move through the terminal, they must be inspected, weighed, and verified. If these processes are inefficient, bottlenecks can quickly develop and disrupt overall operations. To minimize congestion, modern terminals increasingly rely on automated gate systems, multiple traffic lanes, and digital documentation processes that speed up truck processing and improve traffic flow. The final traditional driver is the berth. Berths provide the physical connection between vessels and the terminal, making them essential to efficient cargo handling. Adequate water depth, sufficient docking space, and reliable cargo handling equipment help minimize vessel waiting times and maximize throughput. Because shipping lines place a high value on fast turnaround, berth productivity remains a key performance indicator. Today, however, productivity is viewed as part of a wider logistics ecosystem. Maritime operations, terminal activities, and inland transport networks are closely interconnected. Delays at sea, yard congestion, or limited road and rail capacity can all reduce overall terminal performance. For this reason, modern terminals increasingly focus on end-to-end optimization, improving the entire logistics chain rather than individual processes in isolation. To measure performance, container terminals track a range of productivity indicators. These metrics provide insight into how efficiently resources are being used and where improvements can be made. Key indicators include ship productivity, measured by container moves per vessel or per hour at berth; crane productivity, measured in moves per hour; terminal area productivity, often expressed as TEU handled per unit of space; equipment productivity; and labor productivity, typically measured in container moves per man-hour. By monitoring these indicators, terminal operators can benchmark performance, identify bottlenecks, and establish targeted improvement initiatives to enhance overall efficiency. While the core drivers of container terminal productivity have remained largely unchanged since the 1980s, digitalization, automation, advanced analytics, and improved operational processes have dramatically increased efficiency. Today, the challenge is no longer simply moving containers faster. Success depends on effectively coordinating people, equipment, infrastructure, and information to keep cargo flowing smoothly through increasingly complex supply chains. Understanding the main productivity drivers helps identify where improvements can deliver the greatest impact. While many factors influence performance, some of the most significant gains can be achieved through better equipment utilization, higher crane efficiency, and improved workforce productivity. The first area is container handover efficiency. Moving a container through a terminal involves more than simply transporting it from one location to another. Containers must be accurately located, picked up, and delivered to the correct destination without delay. This depends on highly accurate yard inventory data. If a container is stored in the wrong position or the wrong unit is selected, disruptions can quickly spread throughout the operation. Automated tracking and verification systems help prevent these errors by confirming container identity and location in real time. By reducing reliance on manual checks, terminals can improve equipment utilization, minimize delays, and even increase crane productivity by up to 1 additional move per hour. A second opportunity lies in preventing misplaced containers. Containers that are lost or stored in the wrong location create significant inefficiencies throughout the terminal. Workers may spend valuable time searching for missing units, reducing labor productivity, and delaying other operations. In some cases, a single misplaced container can even delay a vessel's departure. Modern terminal systems help minimize this risk by validating vehicle assignments, verifying container identity before lifting, and preventing unauthorized moves. When every container movement is automatically tracked and confirmed, the likelihood of misplacement is greatly reduced, improving both operational efficiency and reliability. The third area focuses on equipment condition monitoring. Unexpected breakdowns can significantly disrupt terminal operations and reduce productivity. Cranes, terminal tractors, and other handling equipment must be available and reliable whenever required. Predictive maintenance systems help address this challenge by continuously monitoring factors such as fuel consumption, tire pressure, engine temperature, battery status, and overall equipment performance. By identifying potential issues before they lead to failure, operators can schedule maintenance during quieter periods, reducing unplanned downtime, lowering operating costs, and improving safety across the terminal. The fourth improvement area is shift and resource planning. Terminal productivity depends on effectively coordinating people, equipment, and infrastructure throughout the operation. Advanced planning systems help allocate cranes, vehicles, and workforce resources according to vessel schedules and operational demands. By aligning resources with expected workloads, terminals can reduce bottlenecks, improve labor utilization, and maximize equipment performance. The result is higher throughput, shorter vessel turnaround times, and more efficient terminal operations overall. Taken together, these four areas — efficient container handover, prevention of misplaced containers, predictive equipment monitoring, and intelligent shift planning — show how operational improvements and digital technologies can significantly enhance container terminal productivity. In today's highly competitive logistics environment, even small efficiency gains can have a major impact. Improved throughput, lower operating costs, reduced delays, and better customer service all contribute to stronger terminal performance and greater competitiveness. As container volumes continue to grow, terminals that successfully combine efficient processes with advanced technologies will be best positioned to meet future logistics demands. Container terminals are critical hubs in the global supply chain, connecting maritime transport with inland logistics networks and enabling the efficient movement of goods worldwide. As highly capital-intensive facilities, they must make the best possible use of limited resources such as terminal space, equipment, hinterland connections, and skilled labor. This is why productivity remains such an important measure of performance. Opportunities for improvement exist throughout terminal operations, but the greatest benefits are often achieved by focusing on areas with the highest operational impact and strongest return on investment. Improvements in yard management, equipment utilization, workforce planning, and container handling can all contribute to higher efficiency. Even relatively small productivity gains can deliver significant results, increasing throughput, reducing costs, improving service quality, and strengthening the overall performance of the supply chain. Increasingly, automation and digitalization are becoming key drivers of productivity improvements. Automated processes can reduce delays, improve accuracy, and eliminate many of the costly errors that affect terminal performance. At the same time, automation must remain flexible enough to handle exceptions and adapt to the dynamic nature of container operations. The future of container terminal productivity will therefore depend on striking the right balance between technology, operational efficiency, and human expertise. As global trade continues to expand and supply chains face growing pressure, highly productive container terminals will remain essential for maintaining the speed, reliability, and resilience of international commerce.